also new details on where the shooter was before he opened fire. Agents still work to determine why he opened fire on Donald Trump and the crowd. CNN's Danny Freeman is in Butler, Pennsylvania. You've been following this for us for some time. What can you tell us this morning?
Well, Sarah, I really want to highlight some of the work that our CNN digital video teams have done specifically when it comes to that timeline that you just addressed. Listen, we've seen it ourselves with a lot of videos that have been coming out since Saturday evening. We've also heard it from eyewitnesses, but our team synced up all of that witness video and detailed, as you said, that there was at least a minute and 57-second gap between when people in the crowd, and from different parts of the crowd, I should say, at that Trump rally realized that someone was on top of that roof, and then that distance between when he actually opened fire. So I encourage viewers to take a look at that online, because it really does paint a picture of not only how quickly this happened, but also how many people were noticing something was wrong before, of course, this tragedy struck. But Sarah, I want to detail also what you were talking about, that we are learning new information about some of the movements of the shooter prior to that ultimate shooting. We're talking, of course, about Thomas Matthew Crooks, the 20-year-old from Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. We now know that on Friday evening, he went to his sportsman club that he belonged to. He went to the rifle range there to practice. Then we also know on Saturday morning, he went to a Home Depot and he purchased a ladder. Then shortly thereafter, he went to a local gun store and purchased, as we understand it from law enforcement sources, 50 rounds of ammunition. He then drove to Butler, and once he was on site here at the rally, we do understand that local law enforcement did note him. They noted that he was acting suspicious around the metal detector area, but then, as far as we understand, he was not noticed again until he ultimately was perched on that roof and opened fire at former President Donald Trump. But again, Sarah, the big question that we still don't have an answer to right now is that question of motive. The FBI saying yesterday they still have not found a motive, and that's after interviewing witnesses, law enforcement agents, friends, family, and even being able to crack into his phone. Still no evidence that there was any strong ideological motivation